I ain't trying to sweep backwards and cover your tracks on everything you say about me. I don't care. I don't care because it ain't served you no good and it ain't served me no greater. So I don't give a fuck. It's just some odd shit. A motherfucker always got their name in your mouth over negativity. It's like at the very least, if I'm that bad of a person, one, if the way you talk about me, I wouldn't let nobody like that around my kids. One, I wouldn't want nobody like that around my house. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want people like that around. And my family, they do shit to hurt each other and shit like that. One person to say something, and then like in conversation, and then the other person to go back and tell somebody else what was said, like they was trying to hurt the other individual, like sneaky shit like that. Like nobody wants, like I'm put it to you like this: the women in my family do not want camaraderie. My family, like, yeah, we meet up for a few hours, not even a day. We can't even stand each other for a day. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I got my own daughters, my own kids to raise, my own sons. I got my own shit to do, man. That's negative, dog. I don't want to be a part of that shit. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all have that. That's what y'all feel life is. That's how y'all feel. Talk to people crazy one day, the next day you need their help. But then when you need their help, you scam them. But then the same motherfucker you scam and shit on, you supposed to be having the utmost respect for. But they gonna do it. They gonna run right back to you anyway. Because they feel like they ain't got much in life anyway. So they run right back to you and you use them all over again. Like, I don't want to be involved in that. That could be y'all. How I tell it, that could be y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going for that. I'm not living my life like that. I'm not living my life like that. Ain't nobody worth it. Ain't nobody gonna trick me off my space, try to make me believe I'm less of a man because they can't get their life together, they can't get their shit straight. You're not gonna play on my head top. Cause you insufficient. Cause your life ain't what you wanted to be. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. When people life ain't what they wanted to be, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not out here strategically trying to make your life worse. Strategically trying to see you downfall or down bad. And that's why ain't none of my business. And that's why you can't call on me. All that he broke, he used women, he do this, all this weirdo shit. A motherfucker try to label me as because I'm fly, because I got the juice, because I keep rocking, because life keep looking good. I'm going to let you keep that because when you need it, I ain't going to be there. I ain't going to be there. For real. Next time motherfucker going through something, you ain't finna see me. And I don't want to see you. Because you don't. That's what motherfucker think. Well, what about when you down bad? Bitch, I don't need you when I'm down bad. I got good people around me. That's why you build great relationships. That's why you be a good person. That's why everybody don't like my YouTube. Because this is how I talk. I talk about being a great person, treating people right. And that's hard for people to do. Oh, I'm out of here. Because you're a demon. Because you're a demon. And you're going to get what you deserve. And I'm not saying you're supposed to watch my channel. That's stupid. That's some lame nigga shit. I'm not saying, if you leave my channel. No, some people don't like the content. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But I'm saying, I know who be leaving because I'm on some positive shit. I know who don't be here because we talking positive. Because we talking good vibes. I know. And I always stay that way. Nobody gonna tear me down. Nobody gonna not make this the dopest channel ever fucking in the world, nigga. Nobody gonna tear me down. Nobody gonna tear us down. Period. But in this real world, I do go through some lame ass shit. I do go through. What up, Debo? Shout out Debo in the chat. Shout out Scarlett. What up, Scarlett? What's going on, Scarlett? Shout out Debo. Shout out Scarlett. Shout out Phil. I see you, Miss B. Love you, Miss B. But yeah, chat, like, I stand 10 toes down, but I treat people right. I love people, man. I'm not no sucker. I really love people. I'm really like that. When people talk about me, I'm dependable. I'm a person you could call. I'm a person that's going to be there. I'm a person that's going to care, a person that's going to stand on business. QC, ZL, what up? What up, QC, ZL, what up? I stand on business all the time, man. And it don't make me perfect. I have moments. I get in road rage just like everybody else. Cuss a motherfucker out. Actually, I had a really nice road rage incident. I know y'all have never heard of this before, a nice road rage incident, but I did. I had a nice road rage incident, man. Me and this guy was going back and forth, and I just drove off. As whatever, man. It wasn't serious. It was lighthearted. Like, what the fuck? They had like almost ran me off the road, some shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And long story short, the dude pulled up next to me again and rolled down his window. He was like, man, my bad, man. My apologies. And I was like, nah, brother, my bad too. I should have handled it better. And we were just very polite to each other. He was like, have a good night, man. I was like, you too, brother. I'm sorry again. He was like, me too, bro. He was like real apologetic. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of man I am. That's the type of life I like to have. I don't want to have no road rage with nobody, but if it does happen, bro, like I do want to, you know what I'm saying? Want to handle stuff right. Want to live a good life. But when you got somebody out here trying to live a narrative for you, betraying you to be somebody you're not, like, bitch, I can't chase you down. I can't go find everybody you want to talk bad to me about and try to figure that out. I don't got the energy. I don't got the fucking energy. Nobody bestowed upon me. What up, Chad? Chad in the building. Shout out, Chad. Nobody bestowed upon me the energy to chase behind people's rumors about me. Like, you can say whatever you want about me. I'm not fucking trying to figure out why you said it. I don't care. If it ain't real to me, dog, like, I don't care. Chad, I'm going to get to your question in a second, bro. He said, if you made $500K a year but live paycheck to paycheck, how would you start to change? Yeah, that's very simple. You could just take a break for 1 month of whatever you do, as far as spending money. Just take a month break, and you'll be fine. Because what, 500K divided by 12, you're making like what, 80 some thousand, 70 some thousand a month. So all you need to do is just hold off for 2 months. No, that's not true. It's less. It's like 40. How much? Hey, chat, is 40,000? 40,000? What? 40,500? What is 500K divided by 12 months? I don't got my calculator. I went to public school. But if you didn't do nothing for a whole month, you'd have what, $20,000, $30,000 to, invest and do shit other people can't do. So if you already got 500K a year, I mean, just stop wilding out for 1 month. You'll be straight. Thanks, Deb. Shout out to Deb Reinhardt in the building. Welcome to the channel, Deb. Shout out Deb in the building. But I don't be trying to dog nobody, bro, even when people dog me. I just look at them very in a sad way, like, it sucks that you don't really know the real me. It sucks that some inside of you is destined to be negative, be whatever towards me. Like, it sucks. But I'd rather move on with my life. I'd rather understand that, I've built a great channel, man. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? I built an amazing channel, man. Like, why would I care about what people really got going on? And I think it's good I finally said what I needed to say and get it off my chest fully. Because I think now I can move on, chat. You know what I'm saying? Now I can really move on. So I appreciate y'all, man, because I was holding that shit in for a minute. I was saying it in different ways and all that, but just to say it, get it out, just say how I really feel about the shit, like motherfucker ain't do nothing for me, bruh, in life. Not even once. Not even once. So for me to have done so much and the motherfucker, but I think that comes with it. And it's anytime it is like that, you help people out, and you somehow you end up being their enemy. The more you help people, somehow you always end up being their enemy. Or at least you always end up being negative. You're never like, oh yeah, which I'm very weird in that area where it's like, I always talk about, how a motherfucker looked out for me. I'm happy to tell niggas like that, because when you talk about how people looked out for you, it says a lot about your character that people are willing to look out for you. And I think other people don't understand that. Other people take that as like, oh yeah, my dog looked out for me. You take that as like a slight, like, oh, I ain't have it at that time. Well, if you ain't have it at that time and a nigga still trust you to give you something and still rock with you knowing you gonna give it back, nigga, your reputation is gold, nigga. That speaks volumes about what somebody think you are, who you are, and how you rock. I ain't never ashamed to say somebody did me a favor. Shout out to BJ did me a favor the other day and Blame Dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never scared to say somebody did me a favor. Because it speaks volumes to my personality. It speaks volumes to who I am, that people would trust me, know that they can ask me for the same favor. Know that they can get back and some get back on me, nigga. Like, it's real love over here. So I ain't never scared, because it always taught me, like, yeah, it speaks volumes to your reputation that people will fuck with you when you ain't doing so great at that moment. Some people say it's a negative. Oh my God, you had to ask for help? No, what you really don't understand is, oh my God, I can ask for help on multiple levels. You can't get $100,000 out of one of your friends. You see what I'm saying? On multiple levels. People want to know what I own fully. What did I buy? What did my girl buy? Oh, she did this. She did. Like, man, people have no idea. They have no idea what's going on with my life. They have no idea how it functions. Nothing. And I don't want them to know. I don't share it. I come right back here in the back corner of my house and do YouTube. That's what I do. And be a great man. I think I'm a great man. I want to be a great man. You know what I mean? I care about being a great and good man. Like, that's how I feel. That's who I am. That's what I want to be. And it comes with a lot. It comes with humility. It comes with understanding. It comes with, forgiveness and moving on and letting people have their space where they see fit. Like, that's the type of person I want to be forever. And do I fall short? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not always gonna hit it on the head, man. Pause. But I'm not always gonna be like, square right on the dot with this shit. But that's what I aspire to be. I aspire to be a good nigga, man. Shit, when I'm in my motherfucking grave, I want niggas to say that was a good nigga, man. I'm a good nigga, man. Gone, nigga, man. That was a good nigga, man. What about it? What? You're a girl, they'll do it. You need anything from me? All right. But yeah, we're about to change the topic, change the vibe. That kind of brought it down, the energy down a little bit. It tires me out too to kind of talk like that. Not really my style. Not really my style. But